You're eating well, you're exercising consistently, and you're finally getting all that sleep you need. But if stress is running the show, it is quietly undoing all that hard work. Chronic stress floods your body with cortisol, wrecking metabolism, weakening the immune system, and accelerating aging at the cellular level. Even your brain takes a hit. Memory, focus, and mood all suffer. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Janet, author, speaker, competitive bodybuilder, and fitness trainer, and passionate about all things about healthy longevity. And I am here to offer you some hope on dealing with stress, behind the scenes bandit for all of your progress. Here's how to fight back. Number 1, breathe before you react to something. Let your next word be your breath. Fastest way to calm your nervous system down is through your breath. So when you're facing something that's causing anxiety or making you nervous, or even if it's like this constant thing that just keeps coming at you, try the Wim Hof method. He's a Dutch extreme athlete who developed this method for deep sea free diving. You know, deep diving without the oxygen tanks. You better learn how to stay calm if you're in that situation. So he developed this method and I started using it, and I still can't believe how well it works. And I cannot resist recommending it to you right now. I use this breathing technique even when I'm going in to get my blood pressure measured. You know, the thing where you pound up the stairs to the doctor's office and you're on time just barely, and you're a little out of breath, and you sit down in the chair and the first thing they want to do is take your blood pressure, and you're like, you're stressed because you were dealing with traffic to get there. It's a mess. So I let them go ahead and take it, and it's a little high. And then I say, okay, talk to me. Give me some small talk for 1 minute. And while they're talking to me with small talk, I do this deep breathing exercise, and they test my blood pressure again, and it's 115/75. Here it is. Take a deep breath in. I'm going to do it with you in a moment. Hold it for just a second, and then take another little sip of air, and then slowly breathe it out. And if you do that 3 to 5 times, just sitting in your car at a stoplight, you're going to notice the difference. It's amazing. So this is what it looks like. So start breathing in, just like that. So deep breath until you feel like you're full, hold it, and then force a little tiny bit more in, and then breathe out really slowly. This signals your nervous system that all's well. There is nothing to panic about, because what do we do when we are panicked? We hyperventilate. If you do that, that's signaling to your body, get ready, something bad's about to happen, and you need to be awake and aware and ready to run. So this deep breathing is one of the best ways in the moment when you're experiencing stress or anxiety. But what about long term, just kind of a maintenance level? The second one is strength training. It is a stress regulator. Every single one of my clients, and me included, I'll come into the gym with my head all clouded with things I need to get done, worries, stresses. My clients are the same way. And they do an hour of resistance training, and they walk out like, okay, the problems are still there, but I'm in a better mind frame to deal with it. What a grace that gives us. And the third one is, if it's not time to go train because you just trained yesterday or whatever, go on a 10-minute walk, and don't hurry. You can just walk at a nice, comfortable pace, 10 minutes. It really helps to clear out your mind and get that stress response down. And then try that breathing technique again if you still feel like you need that. Think of movement as your body's built-in stress relief system. Tip number 3, reframe stress as a challenge mindset that shifts into a more powerful way of being, so that you're looking at it in a more assertive way. This is one of those things that is hard to learn, so it takes practice. But studies show that people who see stress as a challenge instead of a threat actually experience less damage from it. That's amazing. So the same stimulus, but thinking about it differently, can reframe the whole problem. For example, instead of thinking, this is overwhelming, try this. This is going to make me stronger. I'm up to this and I can do it. How you think about stress determines how your body reacts to it. Almost playfully like a puzzle. If you think, oh, these are fun. I love these puzzles. And then, so this is hard. This is a hard one. I have to keep erasing, but I'm going to get it. That kind of game-like mindset of, well, this is a challenge, but I can do this. And it's kind of fun and stimulating. That's a great mindset to be in when you're faced with a problem like that. So here's your longevity stress reset plan. Number 1, pause and breathe before reacting. Practice the Wim Hof deep breath, an extra sip of air, and then the slow release 3 to 5 times. Try it the next time you have to get your blood pressure checked. Do a before and after. Move every day. That's the second one. Strength training and movement equals stress relief. And the third one, change how you see stress. Turn it into fuel and not a roadblock. And now I want to hear from you. What do you find as a stress reliever? Have you got a hack that you want to share, that maybe it triggered that thought in you listening to this? Drop it in the comments below. I would love to hear it. There's always more to learn about managing our own stress. And maybe you will have an idea that somebody listening will think, I'm going to try that too. So if you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more strategies on healthy aging. And share this with someone who you know it's going to help. You know somebody in your life who is having trouble with stress, I'm sure. And remember, aging is inevitable, but decay is optional. See you next time.